Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Justin Verlander gets the start for Houston. In this one, Harold, what do you got?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting set.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right. Field, Bruce. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Throw won't get him. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
So stepping in, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. Houston leads this one 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. His line against Justin Verlander. 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann can. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh, the left
Here's
fielder,
Michael
number
Brantley.
23.
His line against Justin
Michael
Verlander,
Brantley.
19 hits in 65 ABs. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on. Now at the plate,
Leading up for
Evan
the
Gattis.
Astros.
He'll start things out here
Designated
against
hitter,
Corey Kluber.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting ninth,
Stepping in is
right
Josh
fielder,
Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 4, George.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Kluber's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to
Third
sneak in the
baseman,
back
number
door.
2.
He's unable to get it done. Leaves it
Bregman.
right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's Carlos Correa now. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the 3rd inning in this one on MLB Network. So digging in now,
Leading off for the
Roberto
Indians.
Perez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 39. He stands in for the first time in this one. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Play ball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Jason Kipnis as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another 0-2 coming. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Lindor. And a rather easy first out.
The left fielder, number 9. Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that is through into right field for a single. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
Riding in once again,
Designated
Evan
hitter,
Gattis.
Evan
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Here's George Springer. As he lines it out to center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Astros 9 and the Indians nothing.